The zombie apocalypse has begun. Written by Cat the Kickass on r/nosleep. Each night I have to put my son down. He's 5 now, but he won't go to sleep without me. Every night I have to walk him to bed, read him a story, and kiss him goodnight. Each time I close the door, I pray he won't wake up. Don't get me wrong, I love him. I love him so much more than I ever thought possible before he was born. But when I saw him, when I held him, I fell in love. And I would do anything to protect him. Which is why I wish he wouldn't wake up. If he just slept forever and ever, that he wouldn't have to see tomorrow, see the future. I've seen it in his dull eyes, and the corpses and the blood in the streets. And I know he will not survive. He will be destroyed, be ended, or become the monster. Because the zombie apocalypse has begun. It has begun in my town of less than 3,000 people. And it won't end here. It will spread. It has already spread to the surrounding towns, to the nearest cities. While the world hasn't been hit yet, maybe the world doesn't even know yet. It will. It will know so soon. But for now, it is here. And for now, I fear for my son. I fear for him and my wife and our daughter. Each night, I stay awake in the living room, listening to the thumps and claws and screams outside. I sit with my gun and my baseball bat. Cliché, I know. But I have nothing else. I didn't quite plan for the end of the world. Sorry. Each night I fall asleep when the sun rises. It scares me when that happens, but I can't stay awake longer. And they don't move in the sun, thankfully. I'm not sure why. I don't know if they burn like a vampire, if they just can't move or can't think. I just know they do not move in the sun, and that when I watch out the window as the sun starts creeping out, they all flee. Not that we go outside in the sun either. While safe, it's not perfect. Stepping into a shadow is like taking your life in your own hands, and nobody wants to risk that in case one of them is brave, that they're trying to lure us out. And so we stay in the dark like them. I sleep all day, though I know my wife and daughter are awake. They sleep all night, afraid of the screams and the terror in the dark. My son sleeps with me, though I put him to rest at night. Shortly after dawn each day, he awakens me, only to crawl into my arms and sleep beside me. How he is so tired I do not understand, but I will not question his love. I only fear for the women in my life, so afraid of everything that they rarely even come downstairs. Sometimes I'm afraid they're sick, afraid the screams in the dark are theirs, and that I will not know better, that I will wake up and see blood on them. I'm afraid it'll belong to my son. But they aren't, and they won't be, because I will protect us in the dark. As my body rots and my desire for their flesh grows stronger, I will lay my son into his grave each night, and we will survive.